Hey, Thadeus here, and we are going to do another gear review. Today, we're going to go over another one of my favorite pieces, something I take on the trail with me every single time I go out. One of the big three, as they say, and that is my sleeping bag. That's a big Agnes Lost Ranger 15. So rated to 15 degrees. I don't know if I've taken it out in the snow before. Actually, I've gotten caught in the snow with it. I don't really think I would do too much winter backpacking with this. If it's right around 30 degrees, it's comfortable. Anything below that gets pretty cold. But we'll go over all that. Lost Ranger 15. So it's a nylon bag with down tech. It's a water repellent down. Trademarked by Big Agnes. Insulation, and it comes in at 2 pounds and 11 ounces. So not the heaviest sleeping bag, not the lightest, not going to be as light as a quilt or a comforter. REI's got this right now at $250. It's a little bit newer version. This is kind of, I think it's about 4 years old now, three to 4 years old. So they've definitely, changed the colors and done a few things with that. Online, we got it at $190, a couple different places. And Amazon right now has the right zip, which is this one, for $240. And then they have the left zip, which, that's right. This I think is last year's or the year before's model. And again, they've changed the color one more time. All the prices are about the same. But this is the left zip. And it's $310 at Amazon right now. I forget what I paid for either of them. So some things, again, I love this bag. We'll jump right into the fact that I love it. Some things I really love about it is it's a light bag. It's only 2 pounds, 11 ounces. So for me, compared to other bags I've had, a fairly light bag. It's also what they called, when I bought it, 3/4 down. And what that really means, and what they do, is they only put down 3/4 of the way around it. So there's no down on the very bottom of the bag. And the reason they do that is they have an integrated sleeping pad system. There's a pocket right here that you slide your sleeping pad into. Should be a square pad. I've never used it with one of the shaped pads, the mummy pads, but the square pad is what's recommended for it. So a square pad in there, and then you don't need insulation on the bottom. The sleeping bag never rolls around. The top is always on top. And I roll in my bag a lot. I just roll all night. I'm on my left, my right, my stomach, my back. It's just constant. And I love the fact that the sleeping bag is completely attached to the pad. It doesn't roll around. So we'll speed that up real quick. Real quick. Actually, we have it down here too. Coming in at 21 ounces. 21 ounces is the insulated Aircore, Big Agnes Aircore sleeping pad. So it's the pad that's supposed to go with that, but the other pads do fit. I've tried other pads and they fit. This is a 20 by 72 by 3.25. And like I said, it's 21 ounces. But we're going to speed this video up real quick and blow this thing up. All right, all blowed up. Slide this into the sleeve. And now that we've done that, I can show you some things other than that I really love about this sleeping bag. All right, bang. So you can see the sleeping pad is completely in there. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's got a little piece of Velcro at the top to latch that down. It does also have these holes, 4 corners in the side for the square pad to fit, and also so that you can inflate it while it's inside there, or re-inflate it if you've had it in there for a little while, or it's got a slow leak or anything like that. Pull this up real quick. It's got extra fill in the toe box to keep your feet nice and warm. And of course it does have a reverse zip. So if you need ventilation or your feet are too hot, you can pull that down. So it's nice and roomy in the toe box, which is nice. I like that a lot. What are some other things I love about this? We'll go back up to the top. It's got a hood. The hood does have, if you zip it all the way up, some Velcro, so you can attach it all the way down like that, and even a bungee cord with a lock, so you can really snug this thing up. And I have had it up where, you know, just my nose sticking out basically for air. Again, a nice big hood, so that's really nice, fits in there well. Your head fits in there well and moves around really well. Another thing I really like, it's got a nice puffy neck collar, so that really helps too, keeping you nice and insulated right inside the bag. And it's also got extra insulation along the zipper, so that's really nice as well. I think the last two things I wanted to show you about this bag, inside the hood is this pocket. So I'm going to show, there's two differences here. I like this one better, the older bag better. It's got this complete, I don't know if you can tell, but I mean, this thing is a complete like pocket. It's got a cover and everything. So I stuff literally like my puffy jacket or clothes or whatever in there, and it's a pillow. And that's kind of what it's there for, is the stuff as a pillow. So I like that a lot. I'll show you real quick on the other bag. The other bag has a smaller, little bit smaller hood that I've noticed. The, excuse me, those bag's inside out. There it is. A little bit smaller hood. The neck collar's about the same. It's a left zip, so everything's just reversed. But what I wanted to show you, oh yeah, this is it. Okay, that's why I don't like it. Okay, and it confused me. A moment there. So you slide the the pad in here on this one, and it comes all the way to the top. They have the hood on this one flap over that, and you're supposed to be able to stuff like more into that pad. But I don't like it because it's underneath my head, so I have less options for moving it around and like pushing it around my head. And B, it just doesn't hold the stuff as well. It's always slipping out of there. So I prefer this one, my right zip, that has the pocket inside the hood. Lastly, it does have somewhere on here, oh, they're on the bottom, couple loops, and you know, you ultralighters wouldn't have this bag anyway, but would cut these little loops off. These little loops are just for hanging it, drying it while you're out in the field, and or hanging it for storage. So that's nice too. Lost Ranger 15, I would rate this bag easily 9 out of 10, 8.5, 9 out of 10. Because I've had it for several years now, because it went on a long hike where I did have to sleep out some colder nights. Again, 3-season bag, not a winter bag. But yeah, just love it. It's got the large hood. It's got the large toe box. My favorite, absolute favorite part is the pad slipping into the sleeve, the integrated pad system, because you just do not roll the sleep off your pad. You do not roll the sleeping bag around in circles or tie it all around you. It stays perfectly in one spot. And for that, that's a 10 right there. One last thing before I shut the video, maybe, they say, and I've never tried this, but they say you can marry them. You can zip the left and the right. And for whatever reason, I've just never tried that. So I'm going to try that right now and see if that works. So let's do that. Okay, well, in 4 years I was realizing I don't think I've ever unzipped that bag. So 2 things. 1, it's not unzipping all the way. 2, well, 3 things. I don't want to break it to do that. And 3, I don't know if the older model does in fact zip together with this one. So I'll go home and see if I can put a little, I mean, it really is kind of the same zipper. You'd think it would. Oh. Anyway, that's the big Agnes Lost Ranger 15. Again, give this bag a 9 out of 10. Absolutely love it. Please, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Maybe leave me a comment. If you haven't done it already, you can even subscribe to my channel. We do gear reviews, also do a lot of hiking videos, and then just other things going on in my life. If you're interested in seeing any of that. Anyway, we're going to get it out of here. Thanks again for watching. Maybe I'll see you on the trail. You guys ready? Let's get out of here.